Welcome back to Broncos and Parts Garage. My name is Chris. If you're new to the channel, please stick around till the end. You'll see additional links for content we've already created and uploaded. Last week, I posted a short video about a new dash pad for the 5th generation Bronco, as well as the 9th generation F-Series truck. I've got one of the reproduction dash pads right here. You can get these at Jeff's Bronco Graveyard. Right now, I'll put a link in the video description. If you're not familiar with how to get to that video description, click on the title, it'll say more, click it again, and it'll be a drop down and it'll show all my contact information, again, as well as links to purchase this from Jeff's. Okay, the first thing you'll notice is the color. It's a little bit darker. The last Bronco rolled off the assembly line basically in 1996, and F-Series truck, the F-250s and F-350s, rolled off in 1997. So finding a dash pad to get the proper color, darn near impossible. I think they did a fantastic job. This is made out of solid vinyl. It's got a metal core on the inside as well as your 7 mounting bosses. We've had it mounted on this dash. It looks fantastic. It's because of the color, you could actually put this on the 92, 93 F-Series trucks or Broncos that had the darker granite. It actually looked okay. We had it on a dash earlier. We took it off. Or if you have a Ford Lightning, it's gonna match too. The OEM dash pad is this one right here. Again, the texture on this one kind of looks like it's like vinyl, like you'd see in upholstery. It's not really molded in, it's just part of the vinyl, and this has been wrapped. You still have your steel core as well as the 7 screw bosses. But if you hold them up together, you can see the difference, okay? This one's 26 years old, or almost 30 years old maybe. And it's got some discoloration. Even if you look to the side and the back, it's been discolored. Either the sun made it lighter or darker, depending. But that's the way it goes on right there. Now, we're gonna put this one on right here. It's gonna set it in place. If I can get this on here. We're gonna set it in place. I'm gonna turn the camera off. Then I'm gonna kind of walk the camera around here so you can see the fit and finish. Then we're gonna take the aftermarket one. We're gonna put this on and show you the difference. So let's get some tools and get started. Again, this is the OEM dash pad. You can see there's some irregularities and some inconsistencies with the tail that goes around your radio opening, as well as this archway right here. It's kind of an arch. And then you go down the side and you'll see the fit and finish right here. It's fairly flush. It sticks out a little bit here. This isn't bolted down, but it would only get snugged down a little bit. It's pretty tight on the back side of the dash. I'll back up to give you a perspective right here. And then you can see the way it comes back into the cluster side of the dash above the radio. So that's the OEM. Now, I've made videos on how to install these, and I'll put a link in the video. As a matter of fact, it'll show up here in the corner of your screen real quick if you want to click over to learn how to remove one of these without destroying anything. Let's get this one pulled off, and let's get the reproduction unit put on right now. Okay, we're back. We've got the reproduction dash pad installed. As you can see, it looks really nice. Again, the texture is a little bit different. Let's look at the fit and finish now. Around the radio, you got a nice gap here. It's consistent. We did put a radio in here to give you an idea what it looks like about the fit and finish. All the way down your trim, okay? On the edge, it does come up a little bit right here, a little bit more than OEM, but it still looks fantastic. It's a nice tight gap on the back, on the top of your dash, which you'll actually never see. And then the fit and finish right over here by your dash bezel and the top of the radio, it looks fantastic. Keep in mind that this has not been recovered. It's not gonna crack or peel off. You're not gonna have bunched up sausage casing right here. It's a solid piece. I think this is gonna last for 25, maybe another 50 years, who knows? But you don't have to worry if your friend or girlfriend puts her feet up on here, you don't have to worry about that splitting like you did in the past. So I'm gonna turn the camera off. I'm gonna get the other dash pad and set it up here. And we're gonna do a side-by-side. Okay, I've got Josh helping me today, and we put them side by side. This is the old one. I'm gonna go in really close, and you can see the texture is kind of, let's call it a raised texture, or I'll call it a forced texture, like you see here. And on the OEM one, it's kind of smooth, and it's more of a detent where the texture is. So I'll go long ways here. You can see the difference in the color. Don't get me wrong. If I was to put this one on the dash, it would look fantastic. This one looks fantastic too, but they both match in their own way, but they are slightly different colors. And again, when you come over here, you can see the OEM one has, some arching here and, some imperfections along the top where it goes around your radio. And then you could look at the reproduction piece It's a little bit different. All in all, I think it looks fantastic. I'm going to go one more swipe down the side to give you guys another look at the texture. Okay. But looking at it from right here, I think it looks fantastic. I can't wait to get one of these on my F-250 sitting over there. Thanks for sticking around this long into the video. We want to thank our friends over at Jeff's Bronco Graveyard for supplying us with this dash pad. I will put links in the video description so you can get a hold of them to order one of these. I will also put links in the video for a reference point on how to remove this, as well as how to remove your radio for ease of removal and installation. If you have any questions or concerns, please put them in the comment section. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.